Alrighty, I am here. Hello, hello. We are back on my weapon select screen. Because I can't pause the game otherwise. Welcome everyone. Hello, Ribbons. Thank you for being here. Again, you are a madman. You're always here. I admire your dedication. Oh, let me start my recordings and everything before I forget to do that. Oh boy. Welcome to the... Welcome everyone. Today we're gonna play Dragon Age 2. Might as well be. Last we left off, the city was a little bit fucked.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever.
I would like to inform you all that the city is still indeed fucked. I was a little concerned that, it was gonna make me redo everything. It did not. Luckily, I remembered where I was, which is good. So, yep, that's where we are. City's fucked. I have no idea how long this quest is. Alright, I figured it was gonna be in 2 parts, because every interlude quest I've ever done has always taken me 2 days. But, I went for 5 goddamn hours. 5 hours yesterday. And, we were still in a ruined city, and I was like, okay, we haven't even gotten to Dragonspine and shit, so I imagine that's gonna be a mess. But anyway, let's make the city, ideally not fucked anymore. That would be great. Benny! Benny, my boy Benny! Holy shit, Benny! Benny, my boy, my precious.
Gotta say, when I saw you on the side of the road, I thought you were hurt. Not about to whack me in the head.
Good to know that, his return from his little Natlan vacation brought his luck right back to where it started. God, I love this boy. Hello, Alcor! Welcome in, welcome in!
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry about that. I was trying to run away, but I just couldn't keep going, so I pretended to be unconscious. Thought I could at least land a surprise hit on a monster that way.
I mean, it's a smart idea, but you whacked Bennett in the head. My poor boy.
I get it. That's a pretty common tactic. Oh, Traveler, Albedo, you're here.
Oh my god, I completely forgot. I have to do half the voice acting. Fuck. It's been 2 days and my brain just whoop over my head. If you're looking for somewhere safe, head to the Cat's Tail. Diona is sheltering people there. Anyone who needs help is welcome.
Got it. I'll take her there right away.
My precious boy! Oh, when he said right away, he wasn't kidding. The man fucking vanished. Dedication. Also, I love how the Venti set up all these fucking wind currents for me to get around places, and I'm just like, nah. Roads are fine for me.
Too slow.
Like, could have gone here first to use this to go to the other thing. Nah. Yola!
It's all my fault. I knew Clea was fast, but disappearing like this? I only lost sight of her for 1 second. How am I going to explain this to Albedo?
She turns around.
Explain what?
Oh no! Shit, we lost the child.
Albedo, Traveler, Paimon, what brings you here?
Well, you see, Eula, the city is on fire. So we want to make sure everyone's okay. We're providing mobile support across the region. Was there something you need to explain? You can tell me anything. I hope you know that. You know, like the fact that we lost your... the fact that we lost your sister. Whoops.
Yeah, plus we kinda already heard what you said, so...
Listen, we can't even knock her for it. That's just how Klee works.
Klee, she disappeared right under my nose. I'm sorry. I'm doing all I can to find her.
It's about right. I see. Please don't beat yourself up. Klee is...
Wait! Something's coming this way, and it doesn't look pretty!
Everyone strike a cool pose. Everybody strike a cool pose now. Something's coming. We gotta make sure we look badass when it gets here.
She was right next to me, and the next thing I knew, she
oh,
ran
Jesus.
off somewhere. I swear I only lost sight of
Off
her
my
for
ass.
a second.
Oh, this team has no fucking synergy. Oh no.
Oh, there you are! Klee's here to help!
The child!
Klee to the rescue!
Those bombs. I see what you mean. She's not to be underestimated.
Alright, let me switch. No one is in the right spot. Not a single person is in the right spot. Choose your characters. Oh. No one's in the right fucking spot. They just throw them at you, and I'm like, oh no. They're like, so we're gonna put Albedo in slot 2. I'm like, Albedo is never in slot 2. What? And then I'm trying to switch to him, and I'm pressing the wrong fucking button. Oh. Great work, Klee. I'll be counting on you to protect Eula next time, too. Because, to be honest, you're not protecting Klee. Klee is protecting you.
Albedo, you can't be serious.
No problem. Just leave it to Klee.
God, I love her.
Are you going on patrol, Mr. Albedo? Klee heard you went camping for a few days, and these monsters followed you back home.
Camping. Ah, right. The truth isn't suitable for little ears.
She's just a baby. A deadly baby, but still a baby. That's right. So I need to report back to Master Jean to settle my expenses. If you have some time, I'm sure Eula would be grateful if you escorted her back to headquarters as well.
Of course. I place myself in your capable hands, Spark Knight.
Oh.
It would be an honor. Klee will do her best.
God, I love them. God, I've missed Mondstadt. Every interaction. Okay, now I'll use the wind current. Just once. Just once. That should be it for now. Good work, everyone. How did we fare injury-wise? I hope you guys like my voice, because holy shit, you're gonna be hearing a lot of it. Good, our preparations paid off. Injuries are few and far between. I'll have the full record here. Again, how is it that the other night I was able to read all of Fischl's voice lines, because she was also not voiced. How was I able to read all of her lines in one shot? No stumbling, no nothing. Perfectly accurate. And now I'm reading a normal line of like, injuries are few and far between, and my brain just cannot process. I'll review it in a bit.
We're back!
Amber? Yup, right as rain.
We're back! Klee kept Miss Eula safe the whole way.
Good on ya, Klee. We couldn't have done it without ya.
That's amazing, Klee. Eula was lucky to have you.
The little claps kill me every fucking time. Looks like we're still missing a few.
Reporting back, Master Jean. Mission complete.
Just gather the entirety of the playable Mondstadt cast into one area. Shove as many of those fuckers in one place as you can. Good to have you back safe and sound, and great work, everyone. This operation could not have happened without you all. Your leadership is what made it possible, Master Jean. It's been a busy few days. You should take a well-deserved break. I will, but I believe you deserve one most of all. This motherfucker has been planning shit. For what did they say, like 6 months? Goddamn. My work isn't finished, I'm afraid. I have a few loose ends to tie up. Ah, yes. Of course. We can talk about it back at headquarters. Traveler and Paimon should be there too. Alright, everyone who has finished their work should head back to their quarters or to the church to get some rest.
Wanna come with us, Klee? We can drink some tea and eat some freshly baked moon pies.
Moon pie!
Yes! Yes!
Hi, everyone.
There he is! Welcome! Welcome to the circle of people who know who the fuck he actually is. Venti, thank you for everything. I know there were difficult moments along the way.
Oh, well, wait. Does that mean you saw me running for my life?
Look, the bitch got an act to keep up. He's trying his best. Forget I said anything. I mean... Look, he's trying, okay?
Just kidding. But you're right. It was tough out there. I almost lost my hat to the wind several times.
Oh no, not the hat! Anything but that! Any notable information on the wind?
Of course. I was out on the city wall for quite some time. I heard all sorts of things. As for something notable, well, I picked up on anxious voices and a child's anger.
Well, that's not suspicious. Durin has been isolated for centuries, but absorbing Subject 2's emotions allowed him to understand certain truths about this world and his existence, including the fact that he's no longer Mother's only child. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. That mother had many, many, many children. Because Rhine-Daughter not only made, Albedo and Durin, she also made Subject 2, who was the other Albedo. And then she also made, I think, some Rift Hounds as well. And then she also made, I think, a Mousseline? Some other fifth or sixth thing. I don't know. Rhine-Daughter be out here making bullshit. Or her most perfect creation. It's obvious he found that fact difficult to accept. The emotions he felt in response were quite genuine and, dare I say, human. If I eliminate the perfect creation, I will be the only child Mother needs. This mindset arose out of Durin's instinct to compete and survive and came to dominate all those around him. If I recall, again, I can be wrong on things, but if I recall, I think there's a little, obviously there's some differences because you have like playable Durin and then you have the Heart Durin, and so the one made by Reindahl and the one made by Anders' daughter, right? But if I recall correctly, Durin, i.e. the one we are currently speaking about, Durin, was actually pretty chill, I think. For the most part. Again, I can be wrong on things, but I think he was mostly pretty chill, and just didn't realize that he had, like, poisoned blood and shit. And then tragedy struck, and everything went to hell. But again, I could be wrong. Of course, the absorption of Subject 2's knowledge allowed him to take a more intelligent approach, accusing me of murder. Damn it! He learned how to work the legal system! In the end, however, Durin still lacks sufficient social intelligence. The fact that his army even got this far is a miracle.
Oh, no wonder Venti sensed a child's anger through the wind.
That same feeling. Ugh, it's close!
Let's look at the alley. Well, hello to you too. Ah, Miss Fiona, here to make your report?
Oh, nothing much to report, actually.
Is that so? During the battle, we were talking about your transfer to the 7th Company. You were in charge of patrols and post-battle reconnaissance this time. How did everything go?
Good. No problems.
If you don't mind me asking, why did you come from that direction? And why are you alone? Did you think we were still meeting at the side gate? There was a change of plans. We sent the message over the wind in the last few minutes of the battle. There were a lot of changes during the operation, but I imagine you missed those as well, because you're under Durin's influence. And you have been, since your trip to Dragonspine over 6 months ago. Jesus Christ, these motherfuckers have been on their asses. Good retreat. 10 out of 10. Oh, hey! What's happening? Why am I glitching? Stop it. Look, Albedo, I wasn't in control of that. I don't know what happened. Oh, my tracking just went wah. Let's continue this I can speak. Let's continue this discussion back at headquarters. Don't be scared. I'll figure out a way to free you from his power soon. What does that say? Restless as a child. Ugh. He's just a little guy. And it's Diona's birthday! Sucky birthday if that's the day your nation gets fucking invaded by the dragons. Like, half of the people in your city are possessed by a 500-year-long dead dragon. Happy birthday! Alright, the others are looking after Fiona. Please tell me you can help her. I can, as long as the rest of the operation goes well.
Wait, the operation isn't over. What do we do now?
Likely deal with the home base back on Dragonspine. What happens next is more of a personal project. I've consulted Venti about the possibility of calling a tripartite conference? It's a relatively new tradition. Grandmaster Varka came up with the idea a few years ago.
I still remember when he approached me about asking the lovely ladies of the Hexen Circle for a small favor. The chumminess caught me off guard. If I hadn't known any different, I'd have thought he was talking about his older sisters or something.
Just the casualness of it.
Older sisters? Is Varka really young or something?
I wouldn't exactly call him young, but he's not old either.
It's so funny that we're using the generic NPCs and shit, because I've already seen what he looks like, because I've seen the promotional material for Not Karai, so I'm just like... Whoops. That's a little bit more accurate. He's the type to crack a joke at every opportunity, so whatever age that is. So, old enough to speak words, up until you die. Alright, great age range. Anyway, the tripartite conference is a gathering of 3 parties: the Hexen Circle, the Animo Archon, and the joint forces of the Knights and Church of Favonius. Fucking everybody. Nah, dude, that's sick as shit. Ugh, I love the stained glass shit that they do, especially for Mondstadt. Like, for some reason, they're just like, no. Venti and stained glass. And honestly, peak shit. Lord Barbados was able to facilitate a meeting between Varka and the mages. Varka has quite a way with words, so he was able to gain their favor and convince them to agree to a very important request. Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to our nation. That's gonna be interesting. Because again, I had to look up the mages before for sake of Durin's thing. Of all the members that are currently in the thing, 2 of them are dead. One of them being Storybook Durin's mom. And then, like, of the remaining members, you have Alice, who would obviously help out. You have Nicole, who had a little chat with us in Fontaine. She was the one with the ghost teacup. But I don't know if she, like, shows up physically ever at all. There's Mona's teacher, so Trismegistus. There's what the fuck is her name? Olivia? I want to say? Who made the Malastra Wonderland, and then there's Rhine-Daughter herself. Who I feel like just has abandoned everybody, but I could be wrong. Yes, and now I have a request of my own. So I need the conference to convene once again. Venti, if you would.
Of course! Traveler, pass me the Dodo communication device.
We're gonna call Alice. Ring ring, ayo Alice. Can you pencil us in for a meeting?
Huh? You're gonna use that thing to call them?
Just watch and learn. Okay, I think this should do it.
What's that ringing? Is it the wind or something?
Hold on, that's not the right voice.
Good job, buddy.
Wait. Barbados?
Is that Varka?
Varka?
Oh, it is! Sup, bitch, we'll meet you later.
Oops, wrong contact. Sorry, Varka, you're probably busy right now.
Well, considering I'm surrounded on both sides with a group on my tail looking to turn me into mincemeat, yeah, I'd say so.
So he's doing great.
Yes. Well, have fun with that. We can talk some other time.
All right, pass along my regards. Oh, and I still owe you for those drinks, don't I? Just take it from my stash. I keep it in...
Oh. Oh, Venti. Oh, Venti. I can't believe we just had an actual dialing of the wrong number. Oh.
Hey! He was just about to tell us where to find a secret stash!
So he hid it beneath the great tree of Windrise. I wouldn't be surprised if the bitch did.
Hello? Who is this?
Greetings, Miss Alice. It's Venti.
Alice!
Venti? Nope, it doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, that's Alice, alright.
You're really gonna tease me like this? Fine. It's Barbados.
Apologies, just a bit of fun. What can I do for you, dear Barbados?
You still remember the tripartite conference, right? I'm calling on behalf of a friend. He's asking for a meeting.
Oh? And which brave soul is it this time?
Your nephew. Your adopted son / nephew. Yeah.
Albedo, captain of the Knights of Favonia's investigation team, requests a formal meeting with the Hexen Circle.
And what is your wish, dear Albedo?
I want to accomplish something unprecedented. That's a great way to start a conversation.
How unprecedented. Something even your mother Rhine-Daughter never accomplished?
In terms of technique, no. But in terms of location and materials, yes.
Okay, that makes no sense.
Buddy! Don't expect shit to make sense around here.
You've piqued my interest. I'll be right there.
Be right where? Here as in this office? Possibly.
Hello again, everyone.
She's here! Also, I don't know if it's just me. It may just because I haven't heard Alice in a really long time. Does she have more of an accent than before? I feel like she has more of an accent now. I don't know. Hello, Aunt Alice. I see you've returned yourself into a giant Totoko. You know, for fun!
Darling, isn't it? It even has its own hat.
It isn't fucking adorable, I'm not gonna lie. That's cute as shit.
Wow, the attention to detail.
Pleasure to see you all again. It's been a while. On behalf of the Hexen Circle, I hereby grant Albedo's request. I'm guessing you still need to prepare? Take your time. Just come find me at the long table when you're ready.
Aw, that's nice of you.
Huh, I suppose it's just my nature, darling.
Before we set out, there's someone you need to meet. Head to my office, he's waiting for you there. Okay, sure. There's just shit going on. Okay, someone in the office. Great, awesome. You did so much for us this time, Lord Barbados. I don't even know how to thank you.
Don't thank me at all, please. It makes it seem like I'm useless the rest of the time.
To be fair, Venti, the rest of the time you're drunk off your ass. I say that, mind you, he drinks so much and doesn't actually get drunk. Alright? This motherfucker will drink the entirety of the reserve of alcohol in the Natlan, like, hotel resort area and be like, hey, you got any more? And they'll go, buddy, you drank it all, right? When I say he gets drunk off his ass, I mean he's just in bars drinking the night away. Whether or not he actually gets drunk is a whole other thing.
Okay, now you give me too much credit. I admit I'm not the most, proactive Archon.
That is true. See, see, one of the things I really, really love about Venti is that despite the fact that he is not, you know, obviously he's not at the forefront of taking up the Archon mantle because, one, kind of doesn't want to, but two, after the fight with Durin 500 years ago, he went to sleep under the tree in Windrise, and then he woke up, like, right when we started the game. That was like, Venti, I just woke up. Alright? And since then, he's taken a little bit of a backseat to the Archon role. But what I appreciate is the fact that, like, he recognizes when the nation is in dire need, and he will put all pretenses to the side to deal with that. Like, he's a very, I will absolutely save my city and my people. I'm just gonna, I just don't really want them to know about it. That's how he is, and I really like that. It's a very different approach to, like, Moeka, who's there, and everyone knows who she is, and she's actively doing shit all the time, and, Nahida, who was prevented from doing that for around 500-ish years, and now that she can, is also there and helping people and actively, at a moment's notice, all the time. And then Fiorina, even though she wasn't technically actually the Archon, was also there and actively doing Archon shit, and everyone knew who she was all the time. Same thing with the Shogun. Now, a little bit of a different thing in her case. She was actually in the plane of Euphemia, and the puppet Shogun was doing stuff in her stead. but was there, people knew, hey, that's the Archon. Was she actively helping people? No, I wouldn't call the Vision Hunt degree helping in any way, shape, or form, but she was there and people knew who she was. Zhongli took a back seat. He had his dragon form the whole time. Rex Lapis is dead! Oh my god! And he was actively the Archon, and everyone knew, hey, that's the Archon, that big dragon, Rex Lapis, all the time until he faked his death. And now he's just standing in the back, enjoying retirement. Meanwhile, Venti's like the one Archon who some people know who he is, some people don't, the majority don't, very handful select people do. And he's just gonna enjoy sitting in the back until he is needed. And when he is needed, he will show up. Now, that's not to say Zhongli's not gonna show up if he absolutely needs to, but for the most part, he kind of lets everyone in Liyue handle that on their own. And I would say even less people than Venti know who he actually is, so... Yeah, it's just different. It's just nice to see it. It's different. I enjoy it.
You have your own hard work to thank for this result. Oh, and our friends the Honorary Knight and Paimon, of course. Ah, worried about Albedo's plan?
I can't help it. I have full confidence in his abilities. It's just an instinctual response. But in the end, if he sets his mind to something, I know he will succeed. I trust him.
That's good to hear.
Huzzah! Now I have to go to the office.
Too slow.
Whomst the fuck is in thine office?
Hey, have you ever wondered why Albedo always keeps his office closed? Paimon bets there's a secret snack stash hidden around here somewhere.
Paimon, thank you for getting stopped mid-statement, but also, like, why does he always keep his office door closed? Number one, the bitch may just like his privacy. Number two, he is working with all sorts of alchemical bullshit. A number of which could be to the endangerment of other people. Perhaps he keepeth his door closed to keep them contained within the room, and also to let other people know, hey, maybe knock before you come in here, because God forbid you just try and bust in, you might mess him up when he's trying to pour 2 different bottles of something together and it'll blow the place up. I thought... See, this is the thing. He's here, bye-bye, I'm so excited. Because that's the thing, I was like, it could be Durin, but that wouldn't make sense, because we don't have human form Durin yet. Because that's gonna happen later. I forgot. We have the little dragon boy. This is baby, this is Durin, this is my son.
Hey, not so loud.
It's I love him. I love him so much my bottle's losing its mind. Oh. Have to reset my model, damn. Alright. My boy.
Mini Durin, what are you doing here?
Being the best boy.
Well, actually, I've kind of been helping you guys in secret this whole time. I tried tapping Paimon on the shoulder during the battle,
but you floated away too fast.
My boy was just in the middle of the war zone. What?
Yeah, I've been in Mondstadt for a few days now, but I've kept myself out of sight. I thought people might be scared of me.
Of that sweet, precious, sweet summer child? Of this precious baby boy?
Oh, don't worry. We aren't scared of you. Thanks.
I love him.
So, what brings you here? Oh, is it Windbloom? There are a ton of fun games this time of year. I did sneak off to the festival for a bit. Even though I couldn't play the games because of all the people, I still had a lot of fun. But that's not why I'm here. Albedo and I made a promise to accomplish something great together. What do you mean?
Hey, Paimon, guess who I have on my party right now? That's what he means.
I'm gonna replace the Durin on Dragonspine. I'm gonna be the one who is revived and brought into this world.
Fuck yeah! And he deserves it!
Wait, didn't that already happen? You left the storybook world, and now you're here.
Yeah, but he's gonna do it again. Remember, y'all see the title? Y'all see the parentheses in that title again? Yeah, again.
Sorry. I should be more specific. Albedo said he can use alchemy to turn me into a human. What? Yeah, he's been working on it for a long time. And that's what you want, Mini Durin? To become human?
I have the biggest fucking smile on my face. I'm just so happy he's here. We finally got. I've been waiting for this for so long. Stop losing track of me. Please, for the love of God. Where's... finagling my camera. See, the thing is, normally I have a ring light that I turn on. When I stream. I don't have it turned on right now. Alright, and normally I do that so I have more light on my face so that the tracking can be better, because I'm facing away from my ceiling light. Problem is, I don't want to turn it on, because I just fucking had we just replaced the light bulb in my room, okay? And the thing about a fresh new light bulb is that it's very, very bright. And the problem with a very bright, fresh new bulb is that it burns my eyes. Okay? We put that light bulb in yesterday. Yesterday was the worst bout of eye strain I have had in a long time. And it's just because of the light. And there's no dimmer in this room. It's either on or off. So it's just, I have the light on and my eyes burn, alright? So I don't want to put the ring light on, because all it's going to do is put more light in my eyes than there already is, and it's going to burn me even more. But then it's like at the cost of my tracking being today. So, anywho. But yeah, more importantly than anything, is that what he specifically wants?
I don't know if want is the right word. I don't even know if there's a right answer in a situation like this.
But Durin, it should be... Because this is the thing. If it's a thing about, like, replacing the Durin for the sake of saving Mondstadt, that is a very noble thing. But it should also be something that he genuinely wants.
But I do know this. I have just as much of a right to this name. I don't want to lose to the other Durin.
I mean, two people can have the same name, but go off, I guess.
I know. Albedo talked to me about that. He said the Durin on Dragonspine is a lot more aggressive and primitive. Almost like a beast. But Mom created me in a storybook. The pure parts of me can balance out the evil parts of him.
God, he's too pure for this world. Too precious, too pure.
If I'm honest, I don't know what that will look like. If I can still be me once I become one with that part of him. Maybe without a complete soul, there was never really a me to begin with. Albedo said these kinds of questions are normal. We're all just trying to figure out who we are.
God, it is so hard watching my poor precious baby boy debate his own fucking morality. Like his own fucking mortality existence. Like, god damn. He's just a little guy.
But I'm not afraid of change. I want my life to have meaning. And suppressing an evil dragon, becoming human, both sound pretty meaningful to me.
This bitch got a whole life philosophy going on.
So don't worry. No one is forcing me to make this choice.
Good. That's what matters. That's my biggest concern.
Well, turning you into a human sounds like a huge project.
Yeah, I'm really grateful to him. We're kind of in the same boat, you know? Albedo told me he's the Kryda Prince, a synthetic human. And if this works, I'll be one too.
Oh, the brothers will be matching. They'll all be matching. Oh my god. Because Albedo's a synthetic human, Riku's a synthetic human, and then Durin will be a synthetic human. All three of the boys. The whole family.
We will be the only two of our kind in the whole world. Alchemical creations allowed to live in human form.
Because granted, Riku is a synthetic person in a different sense. He's like an so I'll put it this way. In this sense, Albedo and Durin are homunculus, okay? Synthetic humans, alchemically made. Riku is an animated puppet. It's a different thing, but it is still an artificial human being. So, counts. But still. It's a different form of creation, because I think, if I recall correctly, he has some Kandrian technology, I think, that was made, that was used to make him from A, along with some other shit. I don't really know what she did, honestly. But she did that for both him and the Raiden Shogun. So there's also two of them. Look at that, they come in pairs.
If all living things are grouped together by species, and there's only one other person like me in this world, I guess that makes us family.
Durin, he was already your family. He was already your fucking family. He's already your... Welcome to the family, Durin. He's already been part of the family for too long. He was part of the family the second we found him in that goddamn storybook.
Definitely. You've just gotta trust one another. Actually, while we're on the subject, does your friend Hakai know about this?
Yeah, there he is!
Yeah, I told him I was coming here to fulfill this, duty. He didn't try to stop me. Just told me to get a move on then.
God, we love him. Supportive friend.
He didn't say it outright, but I think he supports my decision.
Yeah!
Maybe he even thinks it's a good idea to go through with this.
I love them!
I'm a little scared, of course, but excited too. Anyway, I'm really glad I got to talk to you at a time like this. I feel a lot better now. So, thanks.
I'm just so fucking happy. Oh, we can. Holy shit! Wait! Moment of the century, guys. They're in the it's. Okay, hold on. I have to. I gotta finagle it in a way where he's not slapping himself with his wings. Hold on a minute. Oh, he blinked. Hey, chat. I wonder if it worked. Gee, by golly. Oh, God. It has all your favorite little guys. It has 2 of my favorite little guys and a mention of my 3rd. By God. I wonder if they did it. Who's to say?
I'm feeling a little nervous, but also kind of excited. It's a strange feeling. I've never felt anything like it.
Oh.
But don't worry, I can cope. I gotta do my best to stay in a good frame of mind so that Albedo's plan can succeed.
God, I love that. And then look, and then I have the other, and then you're all losing me. You're all watching me go in real time. Like, look, and I have. No, I gotta. I'm sorry, chat. We gotta detour for photos. It's a photo detour time. I gotta take family photos. Sorry. Albedo, look at the camera. Do you thinking? Yeah, that there you go. Yes, I know the artifact set is doing whatever. I don't give a shit. Oops, I forgot to have sorry. Sidetrack for family photos. Very important. Very important indeed. Okay. Now we can go do things.
Quit following me.
Where am I going? Is it a library? Yes, it is. Your party configuration cannot be changed during the Hexenzirkel trial. Please choose a suitable party in advance. Alright. I need cryo.
Relax.
Right. What was it? Hydro and cryo? Okay, since I don't know what the heck they're gonna put me up against, as much as I adore him, we're gonna have to switch out Durin, and I need a cryo. These are pretty much my 2 boys. And that's all I've got. So, let's put Kaya in.
Ready when you are.
Okay. We'll get those commissions later. Alright, why is everything yelling at me? Free shit. Okay, I'll take free shit. Alright, very quickly, let me go get some more water and such. And then we shall, do whatever this trial is, I guess. Wow. Alright, what heckin' trial is she gonna put me through? Oh, it's a game of chess. I like chess. Okay. Alice, I can play chess.
Welcome, one and all. Please sit wherever you like.
So, no unspoken rules to be aware of? I don't want to unwittingly park myself down on some important lady's chair.
Chat, they got cake. We're set. Let's they got cake, cupcakes, and macarons. This is the best party ever.
I highly doubt anyone's going to mind where you sit, Lord Barbados. But thank you for being so considerate. Jean didn't fancy tagging along?
A lot happened in the city today. If she left, there really would be no one around to lead the Knights of Favonius.
All right, never mind. I was just hoping to treat her to some tea. Oh. So, tell me, Albedo, what is this outrageous and audacious plan of yours that I've been hearing murmurings about?
I'll get right to the point. I intend to kill the evil Durin in Dragonspine. 'Cause he wasn't dead already.
Oh?
And I'd also like to request some alchemical reagents from the Hexen Circle.
Which ones? I'm all ears.
That's a fancy chess set. Number one, that chess set is fucking humongous. Like, holy shit. Number two, those pieces are horrifically ornate. Look at the king and queen pieces. That is insane. Holy shit. First would be the flesh of that immortal monster from the Mare Javari. I'm sorry, they just have that? They just casually have that?
Interesting. What else?
The other is a portion of the embryo left by my mother, Rhine-daughter. That makes sense. Right? Because if we're gonna give Durin a body similar to that of Albedo's in terms of, like, it being all chemically made homunculus, makes sense to take the embryo thing that's, like, left behind, right? I'm sorry, the flesh of the immortal monster of the Mare Javari threw me off.
The raw material from which she created her monsters in the past. There's not much of it left. Dragon blood, monster flesh, and embryo. Sounds to me like a formula for creating life.
Correct. For our boy! Durin's heart has continued to beat ever since the day he died. That means it's just a matter of time before he eventually returns. It could be centuries away or millennia, but that day will come. I've spent years investigating in Dragonspine, so I'm well aware of the danger he poses. He has already posed a considerable threat to Mondstadt at less than half of his original strength. There's no telling how dire the consequences could be if he ever regained his full life force. Hence, if we want to be free of the dangers posed by his blood and limitless vitality, we must find a way to eliminate Durin entirely. Unfortunately, Durin is a special entity. Even after death, he could reawaken at any moment. So, the solution is to kill him and then resurrect him in a different form, i.e. Mini Durin, our boy. Upon resurrection, he will no longer be the creature he once was. In fact, he will no longer be a monster at all, because I intend to transform him into a human-like being. God, I wonder if that worked! We'll never know! Oh, it's so funny playing this game out of order. During the summer, was it last summer? Or was it the summer before? No, it wouldn't have, it would have been a different summer, because last summer was the Natlan Resort. So the summer before, Clea and I visited a fairy tale world called Simulanka. It was created by mages from the Hexen Circle, so I'm sure you know of it.
Of course. It was even the home of one of M's children, the other Oh, I see.
Now she gets it. God, that chess set is gorgeous. The king piece is, well, or at least what I assume is the king piece, is wide. That is a wide piece. God, it's so ornate and beautiful, and I love it. Oh. It was during that journey that I learned with certainty that Durin would return to life one day. That experience inspired me. I met the pure soul M had created, and I knew if I wanted to change Durin's fate, he would be the key. To that end, I devised an alchemical model for the transmutation. The soul will come from the fairy tale dragon of Simulanka, the blood from the original dragon's heart. And the monster remains from the mare Javari, and the embryo mother left behind will form the flesh. I mean, sure, go off, King. The corrosive nature of the dragon venom and the heightened vitality of the monster remnants will offset each other, keeping the constructed body in perfect balance. Yeah, because that's the thing. Durin, not mini Durin, Durin, his blood was literally like venom. And that's why he fucked shit up. A powerful side effect can be triggered when festering forces and life energy collide. In an alchemical setting, the results are sure to be nothing short of astounding.
The glint in your eye when you talk about these ideas. You really are your mother's child.
Runs in the family. Do you see that as a bad thing, Aunt Alice?
Of course not. To me, you're both extraordinary individuals. I find you fascinating. In any case, now I see why you asked Venti for help. The raw materials you seek are extremely valuable. The misuse of even the tiniest amount could cause unimaginable chaos. That said, we're happy to give you what you need. But there is one condition. You need to prove you can wield them. And so, you must pass the Hexenzirkel's trial.
Whatever that might be. I understand. I figured something like this might happen. That's why I asked the Traveler to come along. I'm not even gonna try to talk me into it. We're just going. Oh, you need convincing? No. He's right, I don't, but still. I thought you'd want to keep an eye on me. Who knows what sort of outlandish things I might attempt without someone to keep me in check. Buddy, you do nothing but outlandish shit. I'm not questioning Albedo.
So you know our tricks, huh?
Aunt Alice has always loved a spectacle, with any chance to witness friends come together to support one another.
Well, success means little if you have no one to celebrate it with, no? Although, I'm afraid dear Paimon will have to sit this one out.
Freedom! Freedom! Oh, God, we really are in the right nation today. Nation of freedom, finally.
What? Why?
The Hexenzirkel trials are no walk in the park, my dear. Besides, I already decided on the structure. There's only room for 2 participants, I'm afraid. No more, no less. You understand, don't you, Paimon? Oh, don't be too angry with your dear aunt.
Okay. You can turn off the charm. Paimon will stay behind.
Thank you for being so understanding. Then, whenever you two are ready, interact with the chessboard on the table. It will guide you through the trial.
I love how Alice be like me. Just be everybody's aunt. Then let me make a formal request. Will you go through this trial with me? Hell yeah, let's go! I guess so. I switched up my team already.
Then, my dear children, get ready for a taste of the Dodo King's magic.
Am I fighting the fucking Dodo King? Up, there. Oh, shit, there they go. Okay, Alice, when I said I wanted to play chess, this isn't what I meant. This isn't what I meant, Alice. Oh. All right. Certainly in keeping with Hex and Circle modalities. Good to know nothing's changed. Okay, suddenly, I didn't think they could make a Dodoko threatening. They made a Dodoko threatening.
Whoa, you're so tiny now. Take extra care of yourselves, okay?
Ugh. We're free of her, but we're not free of her. Although Lumi's having fun with it, so you know what? Go off. What is it? It's just Paimon's voice is even louder than usual now that I'm this side. It's awful. God damn it, now she's louder? And then we fixed that problem. She's always so energetic and lively, nothing can dampen her spirits. Okay, look, I know I make fun of Paimon. I do love Paimon. I just gotta poke fun at her whenever I got the opportunity. It's how it works. You'll be back with her again in no time.
You sound pretty confident, Albedo.
Aunt Alice, I didn't realize you'd be personally conducting the trial.
Well, since your mother has to recuse herself, who better than I to put your abilities to the test?
What does recuse mean? To withdraw oneself from serving as a judge. Or to refuse to reject as a judge. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Alright.
I have prepared quite a riveting new performance just for you two. See? Defeat them in battle. Prove to me that you have what it takes to achieve your goal. Swashbuckle your way to victory like gallant fairy tale heroes.
I get that swashbuckle! That's all I could have ever wanted in life! Oh, I'm fighting the chessboard.
Coming to be.
Okay. I am fighting the chess.
Behold.
Alice, this is not how you play chess.
Moments of birth.
What does it say? King Pete's not the one who plays at chess games. Okay. Oh. Okay, it does work. Good.
You can't get me up here.
Oh, okay, that's why it wants me to have the ones that it has. Okay, makes sense. I was not expecting to fight the literal chessboard itself. But you know what? I should have expected it.
Great undertaking.
Hey, free Albedo first! Let's go!
Show begin. Huh.
Kaya, can you have your ult, please?
Freeze. Behold.
You know what? He may not be able to at this rate.
Moments of birth.
Give me free Albedo. Okay, never mind. Kaya does not get an opportunity to fight.
King and Queen should present a united front.
Oh wait, no, maybe he does. Oh Jesus! All right,
Moments of birth.
let's fuck up some chess here.
Wind rises. Live. You're dead.
Ow!
Coming to be.
Oh Jesus!
Witness my great undertaking.
We did it! We've defeated chess itself.
Ugh, it had to be this form? A toy really doesn't suit me. Well done, but this isn't over. I will now preside over the second trial. Stare straight ahead, and you will see things as they appear. But change your perspective, and you will see them as they are. The trial awaits.
Yeah, okay. Ma'am. Okay, good thing. They work like child. So as long as I don't move, neither will they. Was that Trismegistus? Because I know that wouldn't... That's not Rhindaughter. We've spoken to Nicole before. I think that would only leave Trismegistus and... Olivia, I want to say. If I recall correctly. And I feel like that's probably Trismegistus by her vibe, but I could be wrong. Anyway, let's kill some bitches.
Only by turning the world on its head.
Yep, that's
can we see
Trismegistus.
its true colors. So it begs the question: what do you see on the other side of this chessboard? Pawns earned true freedom the moment they gained legs with which to run. So, in the spirit of Rhindaughter, I prepared a little surprise for you. No need to thank me, of course. Just a small gesture of kindness from me, Barbalot Trismegistus.
Yep, that's what I figured. It wants me to constantly do the
so
thing, but I can't constantly do it.
Moments of birth. Coming to be. Burst forth.
Ow.
The prize for my
He's fine. Nothing
Burst
happened.
forth.
Expecting that. Okay.
Dodge this.
The
wind rises. Witness my great undertaking.
Alright, don't fuck with the chess pieces. Alright.
You're dead.
This is what I get for wanting to play chess.
Let us dance, my
This
dear.
is what I get for wanting to play chess. Hey! Hey, Trismegistus! What the fuck? I mean, it's cool, but what the fuck?
Coming to be.
Okay.
Feel this ancient power.
Frozen. Great. I can do that.
ancient power.
Alright, she's gone.
The stage is yours.
Oh shit, they share health.
I shall take the spotlight
Oh, fuck me then.
Unsightly insects.
Crap, they share a health bar.
Burst.
Oh, this is
Witness my great undertaking.
Allow me, darling.
How amusing. Coming to be.
Hooray!
Yes, very well done.
We did it! We won at chess! Trismegistus, what the fuck? That was sick. That was sick.
Oh, they've grown up so fast. I'm so proud.
Really? Well then, I'll leave you to debrief the others about today's events.
Huh? You're leaving already?
You did marvelously today. I'm thrilled for both of you. And should you feel the need to gloat profusely to that student of mine so she knows to up her game, be my guest.
Oh my god. She took every opportunity she can to be like, hey Mona, step up your fucking game. That was wild. Cause the thing is that, like, on the list of the weekly domains, right? I've seen the thing, right? And they're like, you can do this one, early access. And I'm like, I don't have anyone who needs those drops, so I'm not gonna do them. I don't want to spoil myself on any new bosses. Because I have no idea what it could have been. But I saw, like, what looked like chess pieces as the drops. And I was like, huh, interesting. I wonder what that is. And that's what they are! That was fun. I wasn't expecting that. But that's really fucking fun.
Lovely tea party. But that'll do me for now. Until next time, my dearies.
And it's also just really cool to actually get to talk to Trismegistus, because I think this is the first time we've actually gotten to... first time we've actually gotten to interact with her. Like, we've spoken to Nicole, now we've spoken to Trismegistus. Obviously we've spoken to Alice a shit ton of times before. We've heard a lot about Rhine-Daughter, never actually interacted with her. Olivia was, like, brand new. Had the cutscene for the Malastra Wonderland, and that's, like, the only thing I've ever seen of her. Anders' daughter is... Oh, thank you, Streamlabs, for finally putting up the fucking post for the shop after an hour and a half, even though that post is supposed to be on a timer for every 35 minutes. Thank you. Anyway. Yeah, but we haven't interacted with Olivia, we haven't interacted with Rhine-Daughter, and then the two dead ones, obviously. One of them was mentioned in another, quest, another event or something. We saw her, one of her apprentices, I think, and that was about it. She was, like, one of the regular people who joined and then just died of old age. She left and got married, and that was off she went. And then you have Anders' daughter, who's Minnie Durin's mom, who is also dead. And I think we learn about her a little bit in maybe, like, his story quest, but again, I haven't done it yet because I want to do this stuff first, and then his story quest apparently takes, like, 5 real-life days, so that might have to be an off-stream thing, but... Anywho. Goodbye, Trismegistus.
You're just going to up and leave? Barbie? You'll have to forgive Barbalov. She's always on the move. And she never says where she's going either. I think she enjoys the mystique.
It would not surprise me.
But if I had to guess, she's probably going for a walk. She's a very health-conscious individual. Barbie was satisfied with your victory. And so am I. Congratulations to you both. You can come back now. Oh, whoops. I need to turn you back to normal first, don't I?
No, it's fine. I'll figure out how to do it myself.
You're finally back! Great job! You made it all look so easy!
Ignore the time Riku died. It didn't happen. We have a C6 Barbara. Death means nothing.
Nice to have you back safe and sound. Now time to relax and switch off. You've earned it.
Once you've rested up, let me know when you're free, and we'll head to Dragonspine.
To deal with the Dragon of Dragonspine, right?
Yeah. Random poll. I was not expecting. Where'd Venti go? Whoa! Hold up a second. That's sick as hell. Look at that! We're in like a constantly moving room. Oh, that's neat. Also, I love these. Oh, whoops. I love these starlight thingies. I have them all over one of my houses in the game. Because they're beautiful. All the hats. No, we really are just in a moving room. Look at that shit. Just ascending.
Nice to have you back safe and sound.
How do I... They're like, just leave. I'm like, but this room is cool. Look, it's got a floating tea set and everything. And they have cake and a fucking record player. Like, Alright, thank you, Alice. Goodbye. Let me go over here real quick. Hooray! The city's no longer on fire. It's all we could have ever wanted. Give me my free shit.
Add Astro. Thank you for complete. Add Astro.
Quit following me.
Alright. I know Toma's there. He can deal. Alright. Before we go do this, I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break. And then we will deal. My headphones. Let's go! Let's fucking go! I'm so excited.
Fundamentally speaking, there's little difference between
Oh
snow
wait, I have to...
and rain. Yet people lavish praise.
I've gotta put the boy back on the team.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you.
Fate can be truly arbitrary.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yep, this place is as freezing as ever. Paimon's hands are turning to ice.
Let's climb into my hood.
You sure? Is it warm in there?
Should take the edge off and it might improve your mood, but I reckon... Oh, I didn't get to read it. Just sit in the hood. In the fucking hoodie. Sweet. Ugh. No, I was gonna pick up the tooth. We've arrived. Sorry, Paimon, I have to get to work now.
Still beating away after all this time.
Oh, I just realized this is gonna be so weird, because if we kill... effectively kill this Durin, right? Is this heart not gonna be here anymore and be beating anymore? That's so strange, it's been here for so long! Or is it just not gonna beat anymore? Leave it to me, you two. Stay on guard.
May Paimon ask a question?
Paimon, I think he's busy. Never mind. You may.
Who is Durin to you? Do you think of him as one of your kind? And is he a dragon, person, animal, or monster?
From an alchemical perspective, we're both artificial creations. But biologically speaking, we have no relation whatsoever. So to say we are kin would be categorically incorrect.
Sounds like you prefer humans to dragons, then.
It's not so much a matter of preference. Rather, as things stand, I would say I belong to the class of human, albeit a unique category thereof, but then again, most forms of life in this world possess some unique traits. I am perhaps the most unique among humans, in that I am the only one of my kind. But soon there will be another just like me, assuming this alchemical project proves successful. I believe Mini Durin already told you of his intent to replace the Durin of Dragonspine. After my conversation with him, he also expressed a strong interest in becoming human. It's a fascinating prospect, not to mention an extremely challenging one, but I understand why he came to that decision. Do you see this as an act of creation? Well, understood in the broadest sense, this project deals with both the past and future, and stands to profoundly impact many lives. That, primarily, is what makes it worthwhile. Helping Mini Durin become who he wants to be is a secondary consideration, though still a meaningful one. This bitch said, buddy, I'm an alchemist first and foremost. If I get a brother out of it, that's just a bonus. By contrast, my personal motivations are nothing so grand and meaningful. I'm just pursuing something I believe in. In my view, to cultivate life which the world cannot generate endogenously is to cultivate the world itself. Whatever aids life in attaining a greater level of perfection improves the world by doing so. Damn, profound shit from Albedo. It is not a question of whether this ought to be done or not, merely whether I wish to. The alchemical enterprise is concerned with deciphering and comprehending all forms of knowledge. That is the path I walk. Welcome to Philosophy 101 with Albedo. Of course, that is not to say that this is just a science experiment to me. Anything that affects Mondstadt, I approach first and foremost as a member of the Knights of Avonius. Does that answer your question satisfactory? Yep. Go off, King. Damn. He just fucking yoinked it. That's just his... There's something so morbid and oddly fascinating about the fact that Albedo is literally like holding the essence of his poisoned heart in his hand.
Looks like a golden energy has encased the dragon's heart.
The whole heart would be too big. I don't need that much. Instead, I've just removed the core. The rest will soon lose its vitality completely. This time, Durin's body should finally die for good. Damn.
Wait, but in that case, what's gonna happen to the fake Hertha? And what about the people who fell under Durin's influence?
The Knights will keep an eye on them, but as far as I'm concerned, eliminating Durin's influence on the citizenry and creating a new Durin through alchemy are one and the same thing. Armed with this heart, I'll be able to complete the alchemical array and deal with all these issues in one go. Whatever the fuck you say, buddy. I'm just following your direction. Give.
Quit following me.
Yeah, it's just stopped. That massive rock that once looked like a heart has lost its power and descended into a solemn silence. That is so interesting. Oh no, it won't be able to absorb any vitality like this. Oh no! What am I going to do with my, I think, fully upgraded Dragon Spine Spear that I never use, and 12 other vitality-fueled, teeth that I have in my back pocket? Oh no, a tragedy! I guess I can go talk to Orban. Where is that bitch? In here? Mini side quest. Is this Orban? Yeah. Hey, buddy, it's fucked. But... Sir... Sir... You can place 4 of them. Extract power of Dragon's Tooth. I guess it's just you do it with him now? I guess, I mean, again... Buddy. I got 12 of them in my pocket. And, That thing's fully upgraded, man. I don't... It's refinement rank 5. I don't even use it. I think I'm okay. I think we're good.
Too slow.
Let's call it a day here. Thank you for accompanying me.
Pleasure. We sure learned a lot.
Mondstadt's a lively place during the Windbloom Festival. You should take a look around and pick out some nice souvenirs for yourself.
Oh yeah, the festival! Wonder who the Windbloom Star is gonna be this time!
I completely forgot it was Windbloom at all. We were too busy dealing with a world on fire. I'm sorry. I walked in the gates and they were like, "Hi, happy Windbloom!" And then immediately, Albedo is on trial for 2 counts of murder. And everything went out the window.
Well, we've been too busy dealing with this situation the entire time. Who else would be free to work during the Windbloom Festival?
I'm sure we'll find out on the day of. Oh, I'm gonna cry if they make it either Albedo or Durin. Especially if they make it Durin. Like, hi, happy existence! Choose a Windbloom, sweetie. Oh. And I have to wait. God damn. Alright, well, Riku, I hope you enjoy just standing in this patch of grass for 2 days straight. Gameplay!
The Windbloom Festival is about to begin! Let's go check it out!
Get wrecked, pigeons!
Too slow.
Oh, the plaza's the further one. Never mind. I'm not walking my ass all the way over there. Whee! Oh, another story-focused mode thingy. We're in for a long haul, everybody. As you all know, during this year's Windbloom Festival, the people of Mondstadt have banded together to defeat several waves of monsters that tried to invade our city. Accordingly, we would like to award the title of Windbloom Star to someone who made an outstanding contribution to the defense operation. This is someone who may not look like a strong warrior, but whose keen insights played a vital role in gaining control over the conflict. His words and songs always have a way of lifting people's spirits, and they were a great support to us all. It's gonna be Venti. Oh my god, the star of Windbloom! It's Lord Barbados himself! Holy shit!
Wow! Amazing!
Venti! Huh? No way! You're really gonna pick me?
Why not? You're the perfect person for the job. In fact, extremely perfect for the job. Oh, one would say, made for it. One would say, perhaps the job was already yours to begin with.
Alright. Does that mean I get unlimited free drinks at the tavern?
I'm sure they'd be more than happy to support this year's Windbloom Star. Always think about the alcohol. At least he's got his priorities straight. If you'd like, you can even take a drink while you give your acceptance speech to the crowd.
In that case, instead of a speech, how about a song? Everyone! The best bard in the land is about to begin his performance, so don't go away! Gather round and lend me your ears!
That was sick as shit.
Albedo, how did
He
everything
lives! He lives! I cannot believe Albedo turned the whole fucking city into a giant transmutation circle. I know last stream I was making Full Metal Alchemist jokes. But this was literally Full Metal Alchemist. That was sick. God damn. Very smoothly, I'd say. We achieved our goal. That's a way to put it. That, buddy. What the fuck?
Really? So Mini Durin looks like a human now?
Correct. However, his newly formed body is still stabilizing. We should give him some time. It really is rather remarkable that what we've accomplished.
So, how do you feel right now?
Dude! I was wondering why he was gonna do that in the middle of the thing, but I guess it's also because, one, dealing with Durin in this situation also by proxy frees the people from the other Durin's effects, so that's one thing. But two, I guess it's the majority of the people are so distracted by the presentation and the fireworks and everything that most of them would be like looking up and away from all the shit he was doing. So I guess it would, and of course the sounds of the fireworks would also, and Venti playing would drown out any noise as well. So it's a good cover. But, like, damn! Quite good. I did what I set out to do and achieved a personal goal. That was extremely well constructed. Albedo plans things out so well. Like, what the fuck? I fear this man. I fear the fact that he was able to, like, plan the trial ahead of time, like 6 months in advance, just to get to Durin and then do all this shit with the body thing and using the festival as a cover for the transmutation and all that stuff. And the fact that he eats spiders. And the fact that he has, connections to the Hexenzirkel who can absolutely fuck anybody up that they wanted to. I fear him. I adore him greatly. He is one of my favorite characters. Literally one of my top 3 characters. He's awesome. He's great. Scary as shit. I think even she would have made a rare facial expression had she seen it. Oh! Rhine-daughter, please! For the love of God, give your son a compliment!
She?
My master and mother, Gold Rhine-daughter. Please, for the love of God! Compliment your son! Once! A long time ago, she sent me to Mondstadt with the instruction to complete a task of monumental importance. To find the truth of the world. I had a theory about what she meant, and in time I was able to corroborate it. Sure enough, finding the truth of the world basically stood for getting a life. I'm sorry. Rhine-daughter fucking dumped him in Mondstadt, said, Alice, you take care of him, and then turned to Albedo and was like, get a life, and then dipped. Oh! Parenting Award of the Year. That might be easy for most people, but for someone like me, it meant doing a lot of learning about a lot of things. I had to find out about myself and the world around me, get to know me, and get to know other people. Life is the space that exists between me and the world. To become truly human, I had to inhabit that space. So, for an artificial human, finding a life is, in some sense, equivalent to finding the truth of the world. I get it, but the way you put that, buddy... the way you put it... It's equivalent to getting a life. Just get a fucking life, bud. Literally like, my perfect creation. Finally, welcome to the world. Now go get a life.
So that's what she meant, huh? Well, no wonder those monsters wanted to infiltrate the city and replace you. They wanted your life for themselves.
Being alive is just existing, but having a life is what makes you truly human. I think that's the message she wanted to get across to me. Still, I found this whole series of events has given me new inspiration. Becoming human is only the beginning. What follows is the choices a human has to make in life, as well as the kinds of family bonds they will form. Oh, buddy, no. You're the family now. Hey, Zena, hello! Been a while. How you doing? We're already here! next stream is not cry. What the fuck? God, I'm shocked. I'm shocked too, buddy. It's like, Albedo, no. You're the family. You're the family now. Riku's also the family. Klee's the family. Alice is the family. You're all the family. Most people will probably see the events of the last few days as something out of a nightmare, but for me, it's just part of my family life. I fear that the carefree existence my brother has enjoyed this far will now come to an end. Just like me, he will have to step into the world and face the same constraints as everybody else. I love how he's already calling Durin his brother. God, I love them.
You've got an unusual family, that's for sure.
Yeah! Yeah, he does. Well, I suppose we get it from our mother. She's highly unusual. No shit, honey. No shit. There are all kinds of families in the world. Some base their life around the family store, others around the farm. In my family, I suppose we tend to the flower beds. And now, I'm a gardener too. Oh, that's why the quest is called Gardener. Ah, you bastard. Okay, because I also didn't quite remember what, because again, Shadows and Snowstorms, that was fucking 2.3. That was a long time ago. That was 4 years ago. I don't really remember a lot. But, when we had the conversation with him and Venti, right before Venti put up, like, the little air current thingies, he was like, do you remember that story about that I told you about the gardener? And I was like, not really, but okay. That's, now, 4 years later, full fucking circle. By God. Well, so long as you feel like you gained the experience, buddy. Master never showed her face, but if the Hexen Circle knows what I've done, that means she knows as well and gave her approval. Since devouring Nibarius? Who the fuck is Nibarius and why did she eat him? What? Huh? Was I told this before and I don't remember? I don't know. It would seem she has finally found a modicum of peace. Ah, well, good for her. All it took was eating an entity, I guess. And if so, I'm truly happy for her. She didn't always have a penchant for madness, you know.
Devouring Nibarius? What's Nibarius?
Okay, thank you. I was like, am I supposed to know that? It's the name of the ruler of life. Ride Daughter ate the god of life. Yeah, okay.
What?
Aunt Alice told me about it not too long ago, but it came as no surprise. I knew Master would do it sooner or later. Premeditated murder. Premeditated murder. That's fine, I knew she'd do it. That's almost up there with my first girlfriend turned into the moon. Yes, that... Yeah, same energy. As for the ruler of life, all I truly know is this. Naberius is not gone. Instead, because of Master's actions, she and Naberius are now one. So Rhine-Daughter is now the god of life. I don't know how much I trust that. I mean, it makes sense, given how much life she's already created, but... what the fuck? In any case, thank you! Thanks for help! Woo! It's crazy out there. Anyway, now that that's all over. Oh! They'd just be doing shit.
Of course. That's what friends are for.
Hearing you say that means more than I can say. Albedo, you're a madman and we're here for you 100% all the time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have to remember, I have dumb dyslexic brain. I saw ILM and I didn't process what that meant. I saw clanker, but I was like, I have no idea what ILM meant. Didn't process it in my brain. I'm doing great. Sorry, there's too many words today. I have to do half the voice acting. Language has become a jumble in my brain. I'll make sure to pass along the sentiment when I report back to Master Jean.
Oh, so you're heading back to headquarters? Well, good luck with the report!
Can I go back to headquarters? I want to see my son! Albedo, what about my son?
Wow, this Windbloom Festival turned out to be a special one. It feels like we really made a difference.
Seeing Durin's reveal after hearing his voice makes me cringe. It's a matter of preference. I mean, to be fair, when I first heard him, I was like, whoa. Okay, because I had no idea what voice I was expecting. But honestly, I don't mind it.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot! If the Windbloom star has already been chosen, what is this year's Windbloom gonna be?
Wanna take a guess?
Is it a Cecilia?
Venti! You're back!
Maybe that's why I like it. I love dorks. They're so fun. They're precious little guys.
Well, I couldn't keep my two dear friends in the dark about this year's Windbloom, now could I? What do you think of the Cecilia?
Thank you. Me and Venti on the same fucking wavelength.
The true feelings of the prodigal son. A sentiment as sweet and warm as a gentle spring breeze. Perfect for the season. Traveler, give me your hand. The mages are very pleased that you and Albedo managed to pass their trial. Albedo received the materials he sought, so you deserve something in return as well.
Free shit? Say no more.
The Hexenzirkel wants you to have this. It contains something entirely one of a kind. A secret of sorts. When the time is right, it will reveal itself to you. So no need to open it right away.
Wow! A gift and a mystery all in one! The mages sure love their secrets, huh?
You're telling me, Paimon. Did they? I don't know. I'm not looking at anything. I'm not looking at drip marketing. I'm not looking at trailers. I'm not looking at live streams. I'm not looking at any. I'm not looking at crap. I don't want to see nothing. No, from no source in relation to this game about new things that are coming out until I am finally caught up. I know there is a new skin. Do I know what it looks like? No.
According to the sender, you are probably the only person who could make use of something like this. So I suppose it belongs with you.
Alrighty.
Ah, well, all I did was deliver it. Although, I did go to great lengths during this whole ordeal. I suppose a reward for my efforts wouldn't be out of the question.
Alright, Venti, let's go get you some alcohol.
You've helped a lot, Venti. How about we treat you to a drink?
Really? Oh, I'll hold you to that, you know. No going back on your word.
Let's get this bitch drunk as fuck.
Of course, Dad! Let's go to the tavern right now!
Music to my ears. Oh, I'm so happy I could fly. Oh, it's like this festival was made for me or something.
Oh, Venti, you bastard. you snarky little shit. Oh, I love him. Next character comes out. Going straight to the standard banner. Hey, whatever works, man. Honestly, for me, like, I got Durin, and I'm good. That was all I needed. I'm probably not really gonna pull for anything else. I thought about getting Columbina a long time ago, like when she was first ever released in the Winter Nights Lasso trailer. I saw her, and I was like, oh my god, she's so cool, I want to pull for her. Now we have her, and I did the trial, and I was like, oh, off-field damage dealer who converts things into lunar reactions. Cool. I have no use for lunar reactions, nor do I have use for another off-field damage dealer. Well, so I was like, okay. So I got Durin, and I'm probably not gonna pull again until, until there's like a rerun of probably Wanderer, honestly. Get the C6 and finish it off.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naught but an empty shell.
And her weapon, she's a competitive on-field DPS character, I guess. Well, I don't have that person, so I'm not changing my team comp now. Like, the team comp is solid, and then I got Durin, and I was like, oh, perfect, slot him in, we're done.
Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free. Through shadows so cold, he saw wisdom untold, chasing a fragrance the wind only knows. Thus wistfulness waned and faded into night as he stepped from the darkness and into the light.
Go off, Venti, go off! Yay! Oh my god. Paralogism, bitch! Let's go! Passing the trial and complete paralogism. It is done! Ho ho ho! Question. Since I literally just finished it. Before I go in anywhere, are people sitting around, or...?
Too slow.
I saw them sitting over here. No, they are not sitting over there. Okay. Well, phooey. I do want to check... probably not in there, but I do want to check.
Quit following me.
The headquarters. I mean, he's probably not in there, but I do want to check and see if he's in there.
That doesn't sound very good.
It must have hurt like hell before to sign again. But she does such a good job. I love her Venti. It's so good. Oh no. I've walked into the thing.
This is way too many books.
That's the thing, like, when you... Why did I write before? Hey, man, it's fine. Some people are just good at singing in character voices. Some people find it easy. For me, I find trying to do any sort of voice for a prolonged period of time just hurts. But then again, I'm not trained for this shit. So, meh.
Considering this library organizing job was classified as a premium commission, Paimon came mentally prepared, you know?
I've walked into some... Did I walk into the witch's homework? Is that what I just walked into? Did I just walk into the witch's homework? Is that what's happened here? I didn't mean to. I just walked into the building. Okay, you know what? I'm okay with that. Okay, now I'm not okay with that. I was gonna say I'm fine with it because now I finished Paralogism, so I'm not spoiled about anything Durin related. But I just realized this came out like an update or two ago, so this would be in the middle of Nod Cry. I'm just gonna get through this conversation and then I'm gonna leave.
But seeing it in person is something else.
I mean, it looks just about... It might not. Oh, great, we don't even know. I mean, I assume it wouldn't. I assume this wouldn't spoil anything because this is specifically Hexen Circle related, not Nod Karai related. So, if it's just the Hexen Circle, we should be fine. You know, NMB and Alice, yeah. Exactly. And we know of Rhine-Daughter. And I know Olivia exists. So... Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon. What brings you back to Mondstadt?
Gee, by golly, I wonder what could have possibly brought me back to this nation. I just wanted to go check Albedo's office and see if Durin was, like, sitting in there for whatever reason, and they were like, do you want to do the witch's homework? I was like, I guess we're doing this now. I mean, it's still early, sure. What brings you back to Mondstadt? Oh, you know, just dragon shit.
Let me guess. You missed me so much, you just had to come visit. Is that it?
I'm here on business.
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
I do love how I do love how we beat the chess game and she was like, so anyway, go tell Mona to step up her game. And then just dipped. And Alice was like, yeah, she's just gonna go on a walk. Like, okay. Whatever you want. Whatever you want, ma'am.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things. Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance?
Well, I am standing here.
Ah, music to my ears.
Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us. Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job I could trust to just anyone.
Just sending banned books. Harvey just treats Mona like the bum she is. Oh. And it's so funny because Mona just shoots her right back. It's just a constant back and forth of the two of them just back talking each other.
And sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Don't worry. Just leave the commission to us.
I'll clean up those books.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
She's leaving me alone with the banned books. Just
Finally! We made it to the last stack!
book stacking montage.
What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read? Oh, and Basics of Whopper Flower Cultivation. Who'd grow one of those, anyway?
Subject 2.
And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh.
There it is!
That title's kind of suspicious. And didn't we already sort this area? Did you notice it earlier?
It's got a funky spinny on it. You know a book's important when it's got a funky spinny.
Huh. Well, witches always make Paimon think of, you know...
Oh, you mentioned them. Indirectly, but you mentioned them.
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Hey! She's back!
Alice? How did you get in here?
You must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
Oh my god, Alice, it's been so long. I haven't seen you in forever. Holy shit, it's been like an hour.
What? Ugh, Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook, The Little Witch and the Undying Fire, by any chance? No matter. At least in name, this book was written as a dictionary for the other one. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
So this book is a dictionary for the other book, but they're just not related. Okay, sure. That's how words work.
That explanation makes things even more confusing.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes?
Yes, in fact, I literally just learned about that. An hour ago.
Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation. Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how Em put it.
God, I love her. I'll learn about Varka when I get there. He's been mentioned. We spoke to him through the telephone.
Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place. Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary.
So the two of them tailor-made tasks for the people of Mondstadt. Is this why every fucking character almost gets a buff?
Striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
Oh, you make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
Paimon, something bad already happened. We dealt with it. We finished that 10 minutes ago.
Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And when we speak of a person who could be considered a friend to all in Mondstadt, I'm afraid the pool of options consists of but one.
Oh, I should have seen this coming. Everything comes back to us. We're the outlier. We're the true neutral party.
Wait, the huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know?
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Meh.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Tevat without taking any precautions. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library.
I love how Alice is just like, I only really need you guys to get this one book, but it's really precious, so I'm gonna dump it in a pile of boxes with, like, 500 other books. Have fun sorting that out. Have a nice day. Yeah, that sounds about right for her.
Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Well, if it's a favor for dear Aunt Alice, I don't have a choice, do I?
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along, okay?
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
Alice, no! They trapped her in a book! Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, so here's the thing. Complete Witch's homework-related quest to unlock additional talents for the corresponding characters. Certain characters' skills and constellation effects will also change. The Mondstadt buff. Each Witch's homework quest is focused on a specific character. Obtain the corresponding character and increase their level to 70 to unlock their related quest. Oh, honey. Oh, honey, they're past 70. Honey, they're well past 70. Oh. Oh, sweetie, about that, so, you see, about that, yeah. I think the... Sucrose is, I think, the only one I have who doesn't... Yeah, you. Yeah, I don't have Klee, so Sucrose is the only one who doesn't meet the qualifications for the buff. Whoops. Oh, anyway, I can already pick? Oh, awesome. Give me another official. C6 official. Let's go, C6 official. Where the fuck? And there you go. It is done. Extends the duration of Oz's presence on the field by an extra 2 seconds. That's good. Additionally, Oz performs coordinated attacks with your active character when present, dealing 30% of officials' attack as electro damage. Damn. Still no C6 official. Look, man. The game be like that sometimes. Alright? I mean... yeah. Look, a lot of them are not there. But Reiko's almost done. So I'm probably just gonna wait until he has a rerun. Get him, and then also I'm currently getting a constellation for Albedo. Through here. So I will have that at the end of the week. Which is neat. And then from here on out, I think I'm just gonna save up wishes for reruns. Which, by the way, I was gonna look. Character archive. Who was this one? Yeah, I don't have this one. This was the DPS you were referring to. Yeah, I don't have this one, so I don't care. And Columbina is very cool. But again, I'm not quite working on like a... Because the other thing is a lunar... What the hell are the... I'm trying to... Yeah, lunar charged, which is... water and... electric. Lunar bloom, which is which is hydro and dendro, and then lunar crystallize, which I presume would be hydro and geo, right? So then, in terms of the lunar reactions, you only have 3. And it limits your team down to having, like, a hydro character, and then an electro, a dendro, and a geo, or at least one of the things, right? Now she's the best DPS in the game. Well, too bad. Too bad, because we ain't getting her. But that's the thing, it limits your reactions, is my thing. Especially as someone who really... I just love Animo so much, right? And that's the main element that I use. It just doesn't quite work for me. And it's just like, you know, the whole... See the full Lunar Charge team in action. I mean, I know how it works. I'm just not invested in it. That's the thing. For me, it's one of those things where it's a new set of reactions that has been introduced so late into the game that at this point, it's worthless to me. Because I have other workarounds, is the thing. So I'm like, could do lunar reaction, but then it's like, if I had it, say for example I got Columbina and put her on the team, she would turn these into lunar reactions, but that would mean I would need to switch someone else on the team to probably be like Electro, for example, to trigger the reaction, and then that would throw up my whole team comp. So I'm just like, I don't know, maybe it's something I'll look into on my alt account, maybe, but... Because actually, on my alt account, that would probably work, actually. Because I have Because on that account, the team is, Tanari, Klee, Kokomi, and Albedo. So having Columbina on that one wouldn't actually be too bad. Because then that can trigger a Bloom and a Crystallize, and then I can always switch out someone for an Electro. So, yeah, that would, you know, maybe I'll have her on the other one, but it's not really a priority for me. So I was like, yay, she's cool, she's here, woo! And then I'm like, anyway. Whoops! I got Durin, that's what I care about. And he just works so perfectly with the team comp that I have. It's just... There you go. Also, yes, apparently... Controller, please. Apparently a very good DPS. But, again. Too bad! Looking at your character screen makes me depressed. Buddy, look, I am very selective, okay? You'll notice that, like, I have a bunch of the characters down here, right? In the early stage, and then we hit, like, when Fontaine come out, and suddenly, I just stopped pulling. Because that's the thing for me, I don't care, I'm not a collector, okay? I'm not someone who's like, I need to have every character, alright? I only care about getting characters that I really, really like personality and story-wise, and, like, actually genuinely enjoy their character. Like, Navia, for example. When she came out, I just wanted her, because I was like, damn, she looks cool, she seems nice, I really like her style, her personality seems awesome, I'm gonna get her. Did I need her? No, but I wanted her anyway. Durin, obviously, he is my son, I love him, I adore him, I need him here. The 4 stars you can't choose, so obviously that's just given to me. I wanted Nahida because I love Nahida. Riku, obviously. Sino I like. Tanari they gave to me because I didn't pull for him on when he had his own banner. That was standard. They just gave me him. I did not want Ito. I was trying to get Goro. But I got Ito in like 40 wishes. I just wanted Goro. But anyway, Kazuha I wanted, Zhao I wanted, Albedo I wanted, you know. But yeah, for me, I just pull for the characters that... Do you have less than 50 characters? Is there a number archive? Do I count the mannequins? Because I really don't want to count the mannequins. Okay, 4, 5 counting Durin. 7, 8, 9. Hold on. Not counting the mannequins, we got Durin, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I'm not going to count Alloy. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. 59.
If you ever want to trade...
Not counting Alloy or the 2 mannequins. Which would make it 62. Too late, I'm not sorting by anything. I counted the hard way. So 59, and if you want to count Alloy and the mannequin, 62. That's also, of course, not counting the Traveler, which would make it 64. Yeah, that ain't me. I ain't having 95. Because that's my thing. I wouldn't use them. And I don't want to get a character I'm not going to use. I already have characters that I don't use. Like, no, 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 no. And then we get into the characters that are actually built, right? So, like, if I'm using anyone, and mind you, do I actively use Amber? No. Do I use Zhengling? Occasionally for bosses. You know? Like, some of these guys are built, but I don't really even use them. So I'm just like, eh. Why didn't you even get the standard pulls from ascending them once? I could, but I just didn't feel like wasting resources on them was the thing. I think now, given the fact that I am in a spot where I think I have all the characters I could ever want to pull for, all of my resources are extra, but before that, it was a matter of I'm not going to build any character at all. I'm not going to put any resources in any character at all that I'm not going to actively use, right? Because that would be wasting resources. But now I could. The 2 purple books for each of them? I mean, probably, yeah. Buddy, that's 7 books! It's 7 books! You lie! But yeah, I mean, I could just do that. And then just get the thing. Whoops, wrong button. New controller. There we go. And I guess I could just do that for everybody. I have a million of them away. Yeah, that's true. But that's the thing. Now I'm in a position where I'm like, okay, I can. I didn't want to do it before, especially when I was deciding what characters I wanted to build, because, yeah, that wouldn't have... oh my god, there it is. Oh, Albedo, that's words. Oh. Oh, dingus, I have to read. 2 temples? Hey! 2 temples is better than nothing. When he hits an opponent with his elemental skill within 20 seconds of using his elemental skill, it will generate a thing near the opponent that lasts 10 seconds, and when there are none of them created on the field, and as long as Albedo is not downed, a single silver one will begin generating. Oh god, I have to read what all these do. Oh, fuck. Increases all effects of the Ascension talent, light manifested the divine. Oh my god! Dude, that's sick as fuck. Okay. Essentially 42% damage. Yep. Dude.
Trees.
Alright, chat. Y'all want to see me ascend some characters for the next, like, 5 minutes? To get some free shit. Okay, but here's the thing. I specifically do not... I've never ascended Jean out of principle. She keeps stealing the pulls for characters I want. I mean, granted, I could probably bring them up a little bit more, because, these two guys are at 40. But, no, you don't get the next one until you ascend to 50. Eh, fuck it, I'm just gonna leave them all where they are. The mannequins I don't give a shit about. Also, they don't work like the other ones do. You have to do shit in the Wonderland, and I don't fucking... I'm not messing with that. Yanfei we already did, you already did, Alloy... Whoops. Chi-Chi. This is also gonna throw me off, because some of these characters I actually use on the other account. So I'm gonna be real confused, because my brain's like, why are you not at whatever level? And then it's like, buddy, wrong fucking account. Ya dingus. Catching. Six of these, one of those, take the thing, go over here, go this way, ascend first, then back out, go back here, go over here, and then press the button. Ugh! And then I pressed too much of the button, and now I gotta circle back around. Boy howdy. It's an odd process with the controller. Tanari. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move over here. 1. Level up, ascend. Ba, 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 ba. How low mats I have? Well, again, I'm not really farming for stuff. Every character I want, I have. I'm not gonna farm for things I don't need. Oh, what I would have if I didn't level my characters? Well... See, that's the thing for me. Like, I'm just not a collector. Alright? I don't care about having all of the characters. I just care about having the ones that I specifically really like and work well with the comps that I have personally created for myself. And that's all I need. I don't want to build a character just to say, hey, I have this character, you know? But granted, that is just me. I know everyone's different. Have them all level 90? Yeah. But see, for me, by the time Natlin happened, I was like, I don't need any of you guys. So that was my thing. I was like, yeah, you guys are cool, and I do like the characters. I think Natlin did a really good job of actually getting you to connect with them and flesh them out and give them a good chunk of stories and everything. But again, it's like, I don't need you guys. I have everything I could need. And so to that end, I'm just not gonna get them. I mean, I'll take the free wishes from all of these guys now that I think about it. now that you made me realize I could do that. Because honestly, I legitimately forgot you could do that in the first place. You can tell it's been a while since I built anybody. I just speed ran through Durin. Because before that, I think the last person I actually pulled for was Navia. So it's like... I just speed ran through it and was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I hope you enjoy me pressing buttons. Because that's what it's become.
Okay.
I could. But that would require me to, 1, care about the mannequins, and 2, care about Malastra Wonderland. Both of which are things I really don't. Honestly, I tried at the Malastra Wonderland when it came out, and, you know, obviously, as time goes on, there's gonna be more stuff added to it, more people are gonna make things and stuff like that. But honestly, it's just not what I'm here for, you know? If I want to go play a bunch of, like, other games, I would go play other games, you know? The other thing is that the mannequin just works like another traveler, basically. And I really don't care. I'm not even really using the traveler anyway.
A cat's eyes can see even...
Again, I have no real reason to... also, another thing that upsets me. They're Dendro, right? The reason that they are Dendro is because I have... Scoop myself over here. I have Lumin as Dendro, right? So I assume that the mannequin likely runs on the same... whatever element. Yeah, they follow your traveler's element, right? Why would I use the mannequin when I already have a fully built traveler? Like, what's the point? I just don't get it. And also, again, I'm not willing to invest enough in the Malastra Wonderland to build these guys up, so I'm just like... there's no constellations to add more buffs. There's... it would just be Traveler 2, Electric Boogaloo, and I'm like, Traveler 1 is good enough. And again, I was using the Traveler as Dendro because, I didn't have a Dendro at the time. All I had was Kale, and I didn't really feel like building Kale because I didn't want another bow. And I was like, well, you get Dendro Traveler for free, might as well use it, especially because at the time I was still using Geo Traveler, and I already had enough Geo characters that were better. So I was like, let me try the Dendro Traveler, and I actually really liked it. So I kept the Traveler as my main Dendro until I got Nahida. And so now, depending on the situation, I just switch between the two, and they're my 2 main Dendros. So again, I just don't see the point.
If you have it.
And the way that I work, like my philosophy, right, when I'm dealing with these characters, is that I am of the mind that if you are a casual player who is not out to get, like, every single character, and you just want, you know, a set of characters that you can rely on and cycle through to try and get, like, 2 of every element, and then, like, within those, a variety of, weapons and situations, right? So basically, just take every element and grab at least 2 characters from each one. And that's my philosophy for anyone who's not like a I'm gonna collect every character type of person. Oh, I missed one. Because then that gives you enough, enough variety to cycle through while still having decent team comps. Or at least, that's how I got through this game for the majority until I got all these motherfuckers. This is a long process. I have so many characters. This is the problem. There's too many of them. And it's taking me too long to get through them all. So now, I am yapping to fill in the meantime. There's Kale. Yep. Well, I think I already had a couple of standard wishes built up, so depending on how many I have after this, we might actually do a little standard banner poll for funsies. Oh my god, Kansas is the last one. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'll do the witch's homework another day. Oh, I'm in the mysterious room now. I didn't mean to do that.
Huh? What's a place like this doing in a library? Could this be the restricted section Lisa mentioned?
I wanted to leave the library. I've also never done the, what's it called? The theater? Never done that either.
Doesn't quite feel like it, though. You don't think this place is hiding some terrible secret, do you? Like those rooms you always hear about in scary stories? You know, the ones that are usually totally off limits?
Yeah, this has to be the theater, because there's that little wolf guy. Sometimes I just grab someone's build, put it up on a level 40, and blow everything up with them. Fair enough.
That's true. We just kind of waltzed in here. And it didn't seem like the lock had been broken or anything. Wait, hang on a minute. This isn't the door we came in through. Are we even in the library anymore?
No, we're in the funky elevator.
And what world would that be, huh?
One with a floaty little ball with the windmill on it behind us. Is that the same windmill that's in the photo on Jean's desk? You don't have enough of them all of the elements for Geo, Animo, and Pyro. I'll figure out what you mean by that later.
Too bad Lisa's not working today, otherwise we could ask her. Well, we're here anyhow, and this place doesn't look too dangerous. Why don't we just take a look around? New places are meant for exploring, after all. You gotta try all kinds of new things to become a good and experienced guide.
Paimon, I wanted to go make some wishes.
Look, a stuffed wolf toy, so cute!
He's just a little guy.
It's so fluffy and soft. Huh. I wonder who left it here.
Oh no. Oh no, chat. A marketable plushie.
What sort of guardian would be dozing away on the sofa like this?
Yeah, I'll do it one day.
No danger in sight. Saw nothing means nothing happened.
Bah! That's good philosophy to have, Paimon.
We should probably just leave it here for now. This place is huge, so let's keep on exploring.
Hooray! The theater. You can use the tome to start the theater. The theme of the Imaginarium Theater will change every so often, with the participating conditions and special guest characters changing along with it. The opening characters of each season will gain fantastical blessings, which will grant them special buffs in performance challenges and in your adventures across the map. You must select companions to form your party for the challenges according to the restrictions set by the performance requirements. Each character starts with 2 vigor. Each time they complete an axe performance challenge, they will lose 1 vigor. Okay, I'm beginning to understand. Alas, I did not wish to be in this room. I wanted to go to the library. I wanted to leave. I wanted to go do some pulls. Hello, child.